Hello folks, I'm Jim Hansen. I'm one of the co-webmasters at 3D-chicago.com. Don't forget the dash. This is a website that tries to do a lot of things. First of all, it's a tourist website to draw people to Chicago, and we utilize 3D technology to do that. But second, it's also a site for expatriate Chicagoans to come and view scenes of the city that they might enjoy. It brings pleasant nostalgic memories to their minds. Third, it promotes 3D. And 3D is really an interesting technology today. It's being developed every day. There's new TVs out that have 3D. Movies, of course, 3D, Avatar, everybody's seen Avatar. And then there's the good old-fashioned Anaglyph 3D, which has been around for 100 years. And that's pretty much what's prevalent on the internet and on websites, Anaglyph 3D. But we've been fortunate enough to find this Piku-Piku 3D that you see up here, just above me on the right. And this was created by a gentleman named Colin Davidson out of Start3D.com in the UK. And he takes our double images and converts them into 11 animated images that rapidly are laid on the screen for you, and they wiggle back and forth to create the illusion of 3D. He calls this process the Piku-Piku process. It's named after the Japanese word piku, which loosely translated means to wiggle, so or to twitch. So these are wiggling, twitching photos that give you an illusion of 3D, a nice illusion. You might notice the colors are very good. They're clear, and they're very interesting. And you don't need any glasses to see them. And that was the problem that we faced when we put this website together. How do you get people onto a 3D site to see the 3D when they don't already have the glasses? So we're using the Piku-Pikus to do that, and we've got it up here, and then down below me there's a slideshow, and below that is another slideshow in the Anaglyph format, which requires the 3D glasses. Red, cyan is kind of blue, like a sky blue color. Red and cyan colored glasses to filter the two images and create the depths. The Piku-Pikus are very nice. They show the images in 3D. They show nice color. Occasionally there's a little glitch in them, and they're not as deep in the depths as the Anaglyphs. The Anaglyphs, on the other hand, require the glasses, and they show terrific depth. In and out of screen depth, which the Piku-Pikus don't have. But because of the colors in the glasses here, here's a pair of them right here, they suck out the colors from the photos, and it dulls some of the colors, especially the red. We feel that 3D is the best way to visually show Chicago to the world, and that's why we elected to use it. It's illusory. It is a total illusion. It works in the cortex of your mind. A process called stereoscopic goes on in your visual cortex, and so when you look at the photos, it looks like there's depth to them, but there's really not. It's a flat screen. It's an illusion, but it's a beautiful illusion, and it works well. And the wonderful thing about 3D is it's like a magnet that draws your attention deep into the photos, deep into the videos. So it's really a terrific way to present the reality of places to people. Now, on our slideshows, on the Piku-Piku slideshow, it moves at a certain pace. If that's not fast enough for you, down underneath it there's a way to go get at the thumbnails with all the images on it, or to get at the photos themselves and work your way through them one at a time at your own speed. In the Anaglyph slideshow, which comes from Flickr, there's a lot of options. And if you go up to the upper left-hand corner, a box will pop down and give you all the options so that you can view those in any way you want to. And then at the very bottom we have, when we have them, we have 3D videos which are only in the Anaglyph format. There is no Piku-Piku process for video. It only works for photos. So when you can view those 3D videos, they come from YouTube, and you can click on them and go to YouTube and follow all their options. We elected to embed all of these different formats from other sites because they have all these very sophisticated viewing options, and we didn't want to have to reinvent that wheel for the website. So on our site we just embedded them, and you can go to them and work the viewing options that are there. Now we took all of these photos with this 3D little camera. It's a 3D point and shoot from Fujifilm. It's really a wonderful camera. You can just point and shoot anywhere for photos and videos, and everything on our site was taken with this camera. So if you're interested in getting one, they're not very expensive. I think currently they're going for $450, and if you put a good memory card in there, you're about $550. With the glasses, sometimes you can have health problems, and so we caution you that if you get headaches, nausea, that kind of thing, take them off and just look at the Piku-Pikus. You won't be able to look at the videos unless you use the glasses. But sometimes children have been known to have seizures, young children, if they sit and watch 3D too long. So you got to be cautious with it. It is causing an illusion in your mind, and if some people just can't take it, or if you have a bad eye or some kind of eyesight problem, sometimes you can't see the 3D in it anyways. So that's what the Piku-Pikus are for. There's no health issues at all that we know of with them. They're an animation like any other animation. This is a reference website. It's a place to come back to again and again. Al and I expect to be working on it for many, many years, just coming up with more interesting places and scenes to see. Right now, the most developed area is our events, city events area. If you go over on the right, you'll see our menu. City events, you go in there, and there's the Taste of Chicago. There's the Tall Ship Show, and then the annual Chicago Air and Water Show, where the military brings all their planes and parachute skydivers and helicopters and all that kind of thing. So we have stuff on all those that we've already done this last year, and we'll be doing more this year. We also have different restaurants. We're going to be doing hotels, bars and restaurants, bands, different things in Chicago. They're all listed on the menu, and as we come up with these things, we'll be expanding the menu. And down below on the right is what we call our website activity. Every time we put a major thing onto the site, we'll put a note in the website activity. So when you come back to it, you don't have to look all over the site to see what's new. Just go there, and it shows you what we put up recently. We also have a blog where we teach people how to use this camera and how to convert the images into these two formats. You can put them on Flickr, the Anaglyph formats, and Start 3D has their own albums. And then if you take videos, you put them on YouTube. So, and these are places where you can store them. You don't have to build a website for them. Although you could put together a blog and embed these things into a blog. Blogs are free. So all of this software is free and wonderful, and that's why we went into it. We wanted to be able to show 3D on all the computer screens all over the world without having to have a special screen, a special video card, expensive glasses. Our glasses, we give you a free pair if you send us a self-addressed stamped envelope. And if you put $1 in there, we'll send 2 pairs. And if you put $2 in there, we'll send 3 pairs and so on. So all the glasses you need, you can get directly from us if you'd like to. Or if you want to order them in bulk, there's places on the internet to do that. They're very hard to find. We went all over the city of Chicago looking for 1 pair when we started. Couldn't find one store that sold a pair anywhere. I mean, we looked all over. It's a big city. Finally, we ordered some in bulk, and then we had them. So they are kind of hard to find right now. Hopefully that's going to change. The problem with the 3D formats is that there's so many of them. Every TV has a different format. The movies have a different format. Then you have the Anaglyph here with the red and blue cyan. Then there's one with red, yellow. There's one with magenta. There's all these different formats. But the Anaglyph has been around the longest. It seems to be the most accepted. And it's what will work on any screen anywhere in the world and provide you with 3D without having to amplify anything. The most you're going to pay is $1 if you get 2 pairs from us. If you send us an envelope, they're free. Well, that's about it. I'm just looking over my notes here. Yeah, I just wanted to cover everything for you. The site is going to continue to be developed. If you want to contact us, we're easy to find. Just send us an email, send us a letter, self-addressed stamped envelope. We send you the glasses. And let us know what you think of this site. We think it's solving a problem that nobody else has solved, at least up to this point, 2010, of putting 3D on a website where you can see it without glasses and with glasses, both at the same time. We call this Poor Man's 3D. Each of the formats, the Piku-Piku or the Anaglyph, give you different elements of 3D combined. They're just as good as anything you can find on the TVs, the games, the movies. It's really good stuff. So enjoy our website, and we hope you like it. Thank you.